G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Dinkum on episode 297. Hope you guys are doing well, and as you can see we've started the day here at the spare house. There is one thing that we have to do here before we leave, which is to place down our worm farm before we forget. So I'm just going to place that down right here next to the other worm farm that we've got. And in terms of other stuff that we need to do here, I don't think there's anything else, so we can just make our way back home. But when I say we're working our way back home, I actually do mean that we need to go into the workshop, because I'm pretty sure we've got a pretty bad looking inventory right now. We should actually just get rid of all of our stuff and store it before we get going with the farm, and that should let us sort of do all of the farm work a little bit more efficiently. Now, in terms of what we're going to get up to today, I think we'll continue to complete a few bits and bobs around the town, and that's specifically because we don't exactly have enough keys to be going back into the undergrove just yet, and I figure it's probably a good idea for us to sort of look for a few more keys, and yeah, hopefully we do actually find some, and towards the end of the day we'll then sort of decide whether or not, you know, we've got enough to actually go to the undergrove once more. I'm keen to go back obviously as soon as possible, because those Baconium ores aren't really gonna find themselves, are they? So we definitely need a little bit of work on that front. Okay, so is there anything that we can get to while we're here in the workshop? I suppose we could just drop in a few of these wheat grains in here, make some flour. And I'm really happy actually that the Bottlebrush has regrown quite significantly here. So what I'm going to do is actually start the day by taking down some Bottlebrush bushes, and I want to see if we can get more seeds from them. Maybe part of the day today we can actually spend looking for I guess some more spots that we can put more Bottlebrush down. So we got a couple out of that one, which is nice. And yeah, I'm gonna see if I can follow the advice given here. So if we only see one seed dropped, that means the soil's not exactly right for it. So we can always just move one tile and hope that we get a couple of seeds out of it next time. It's not like we're going to take a lot of these things back down again though, if we do manage to successfully, you know, replant all the Bottlebrush in the countryside. So at some point we're going to be done, and we won't have to do it again, but for now I think we definitely have a bit of a need for more Bottlebrush bushes. So yeah, that could be maybe the main activity for the day. Obviously there's the farming that we still have to complete, so keen on making it back home and you know, doing all the necessary work on that front. There's only one seed in this one. Maybe we'll just move it to this tile right here. Alright. And only one in this one as well. Let's maybe move it here. Very good. Okay, a couple of seeds there. Very nice. And a couple of seeds from this one as well. So really happy about that. So we've got 9 Bottlebrush seeds to work with for the Bottlebrush restoration project, which is going, but obviously it is going very slowly. So maybe what we can do actually is, considering the amount of time that it's taken to grow all of the Bottlebrush over here, it probably means that the Bottlebrush that's out there in the wild may actually be complete and we might be able to actually take a lot of them down and see if we can get a few more seeds from them. We need 1 meat, or 1 hunk of meat for Franklin, which we don't have, apparently. And we've also got one more task. Clover wants some tin sheet for smelting. So that'll be pretty easy to do. Let's just make sure that it's just 1 tin sheet. Yep. Okay. Let's go see Clover first. Okay, well, I guess she's not opening her shop today. Well, we're gonna have to try and find Clover. Although, today, you know, is probably not like a really urgent. We could probably give it to her tomorrow if we can't find her today. Yeah, I don't really see Clover anywhere. Alright, well, let's not worry too much. We can always give it to Clover another day. And yeah, let's go back home, see if we can get all of the farming done, then set back out and do all the bits and pieces that we mentioned before. Jacaranda trees are also still a priority today, because we have a very limited amount of time to actually grow some more before they start blooming. So, just trying to recall where we put the one from yesterday. Yeah, okay, it's just over here. The previous one to that is... yeah, it's getting bigger. It's not very big just yet, though. Perhaps maybe we should grab one more, maybe plant it somewhere over here. As I said, maybe the doggo pond can have a jacaranda tree somewhere nearby. But anyway, time to do the farming, because we've been putting it off for quite a bit this morning. Do we want to use... oh, actually, we've got rupus. Whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Let's use the rupus today. Very good. Collect all the eggs. Alright. And let's grab the tools. We'll grab the scythe now anyway, just in case. But obviously we're going to have to take a look at the rest of the farm to see what's available for harvest. Oh, okay, we've got a random beehive there. Might as well grab these quandongs and give it straight to our moose right here. There you go, Jet. And while we're here, we might as well deal with Faye and with Julia as well. Alright, good stuff. Let's just quickly grab this beehive. And I'm gonna chuck the beehive on the heli. We're gonna take the heli out today because we're gonna need a high vantage point to find all of those bottlebrush bushes. Next up, yes, feeding the boys. That probably is a good thing to do right now. What I might do is actually just see if I can just do that. Actually, we're gonna need a bit more meat because we don't have any more grub meat to use for the crab pots. But anyway, let's feed the boys and let's check on the crab pots right now. Alright, not really what I was hoping, but that's fine. At least we got some stuff. Gonna have to go to John though. Sell it all off. Yeah, hopefully we'll get the opportunity to weave in some treasure hunting as well today, because I am very keen on trying to find some more keys. Okay, and looks like we've got cherries ready for harvest as well. It never ends at the Blue Farmstead, it seems. Okay, let's see what's going on here. So carrots, and a few more carrots over there. Alright, let's get it done. Okay, very good. And let's get it replanted here. We definitely have a few more days, right, to work with for all these crops, so shouldn't be a problem. Alright, looking good. Let's get these in as well. This could be the last batch of carrots though, considering the amount of time we have left. Then we're gonna have to start thinking about placing in some wheat. You know, just something cheap that we can waste. Just to keep the fertilizer in the soil, obviously. But I think we're done with the farming. Let's chuck all of our seeds back. And we'll chuck all of our tools away as well. Might want to think about repairing sometime very soon. The battle shovel is looking a little bit low as well. Yeah, maybe these thongs we can sell, I think. Just trying to think of whether or not there's anything else we need to do around here, but I don't think there is. The doggos are all fed. The moos are all fed as well. I think all that's left is to actually do all the work. Okay, so I just saw... Oh my goodness, alright. So he's been fighting a croc. He's won his fight though, which is really, really nice, but that's really making me worry now. Just stay here, boy, and, you know, just stay out of trouble for once. You too, Ein. Let's go this way. And, I'll leave you to explore around here. Now I'm thinking, guys, whether or not maybe we should spend a bit of time, like, you know, extending the fence once more. I think that might be a good idea. So in fact, let's quickly check on our fencing situation here. Do we have any spare fences? Yes, we do. Alright. Well, let's get this done right away, because that was a bit of a shock. So, let's do this. I don't want to take down this tree, actually. Let's just do something like that. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to take down the lime tree. But that's okay. There's plenty more around, so... Okay. So hopefully... it'll take those crocs a little bit longer to get to the farm. And hopefully that'll protect the boys a little bit more. Bloody hell. Alright. I was not happy about seeing that, but anyway... hopefully, they're going to be okay. We've got a few more bottlebrush bushes around here. Perhaps maybe we can try and take some of these down and see if we can get a few more seeds. Let's go ahead and do it. Yes, we got a couple there. Nice. Okay. Let's... it's totally not what I wanted to do. So... no. Yep. Okay, good stuff. And we've got one more over here. Hopefully this will give us a couple as well. Nice. Okay. Now getting the seed replanted though is a little bit precarious here. Okay. Wasn't too bad. So 11 seeds to work with, and hopefully a little bit more, because once we go out there I'm hoping for some mature bottlebrush bushes that we can try and cut down. Okay, so let's grab that. It is 2:30, getting a little bit close to 4 o'clock, which is not great because I do want to go see Rain. Let's just chuck things that we don't want in here. Okay, so before putting stuff away, let's just go see Rain first. Alright, I don't think I'm really interested in anything else, but we'll buy the jacaranda sapling. 25k. No worries. Alright, 6 days, and I think we have about 7 days to go before spring comes around. And look, it's going to be exciting actually, springtime, because we haven't exactly seen springtime with the Bloomin' Spring update. So, you know, it'd be really cool to actually see what that looks like. A lot of you guys seem really impressed by what's offered in the springtime for this latest update. So, unfortunately, with the way I play the game, I do obviously everything on a daily basis, so it takes me a very, very long time to get to the other seasons. Yeah, that means it takes you guys a very long time to see me get there as well. But, you know, I don't mind this playstyle. It's a little bit slower, but I think, I don't know, it lends itself to a little bit more realism to some degree, because, you know, we're not sort of fast forwarding time or not just sleeping, you know, on certain days to fast forward things, and we're actually just going through the entire life cycle, I suppose, of Wu Yan and the farm. We've got 1 meat for Franklin. Let's see if we can go see him. Might be a good chance for us to buy a repair kit. Yes. I want to chat. Oh, what do you want to chat about? I completed your request, mate. You brought me 1 meat. Here you go. Now I can make meat on a stick. Okay, cool. We haven't actually consumed meat on a stick in a very long time. So, it's nice to have that in the inventory. Let's buy a repair kit before 4 o'clock. Very nice. We are running out of cash though. So we'll drop that there. So plenty of repair kits now. So maybe we can sort of hold off a little bit more. Carrots can go there along with our other ingredients. I think we're ready to begin the day at 4 o'clock. So why don't we just go and plant the jacaranda sapling first, and then from there I think our next activity is going to be looking out for those bottlebrush bushes, and then we can sort of cut a few down and replant a whole bunch more, and that'll be sort of the day. I do want to get in some metal detecting in between though, so we'll definitely do that. And I think that's going to be the extent of the day. I just recalled though, we do have a large farm harvest today as well. I mean, well, we could have done it yesterday as well, but I've totally forgot. But yeah, I think we've got sugarcane waiting for us, so we better actually go out there and harvest some of that sugarcane. So if I recall, we worked around this side in the past. So let's just quickly go there, and I want to see... Okay, Ted's around. Do we want to just check in with Ted, see if he's got like an easy task for us? Ah, Blue. Oh, it's nice bumping into you. What can I do for you? Let's chat. Do you have a job for me? Hey, would it be too much trouble for you to catch a lager day? You can usually catch a lager day in the deserts this time of year. Well, it's getting dark, so probably not. Sorry, mate. I'd do it if it was something a little bit easier that we could find you know, at night. But Alagaday, I think they only appear during the daytime most of the time. I could be wrong. Okay, so here we go. We're starting to see a few more bottlebrush bushes. I wonder if we can find a few more over that side. And if we don't, then maybe we can just replant the seeds that we currently have. That might be a good thing to do. We've got a few bush devils in the area though, so just need to be a tad careful about it. Alright, so one here, and maybe another one right here. Could do one on the low ground. Okay, I think that's good for the time being. Let's try and get this completed before the bush devils wake up, because I think they're more like nocturnal animals, right? They're active at night, basically, and during the day they're just sleeping all the time. Okay, so here's the two that we spotted before, or three rather, and I think what we can do is we can just take some of these down, hope we get a few seeds. Okay, that was just one. Let's just replant it in a different spot. Okay, that was one as well. Not what I was hoping for, but that's okay. Let's replant it in the next tile. And let's hope for a spare seed here. Okay, we got two out of that one. Nice. So let's chuck one down there, and I think we can afford to just put one more around this area. So maybe... Almost missed replanting that. Maybe around... Whoops. Around here. Alright, very good. So we've got some open sands here. Might be a good opportunity for us to use the metal detector. So let's just go ahead and do that. Here's hoping for a few keys. Okay, we're really not having a lot of luck at all. I should be taking all of my shiny discs to good old Franklin, shouldn't I? Since we're a little bit short on cash, might be a good idea. Oh, actually, I also need to check on how many keys we actually have, because I'm not even sure if we've got like 10. Okay, we found a couple already. That's nice. I'm just gonna leave shells, guys. I'm not really that interested in shells. Okay, didn't really get lucky there. Nice. Very good. Oh, very nice. Okay. 4 keys already. Okay, we're getting very, very far from the heli. I think it might be a good idea for us to just quickly go back and... Ooh, okay, got the random pearl right here. I might as well mark where this is. Because, yeah, it's not every day that we get pearls in the south, so... let's fly our way back. Actually... we could do a little bit of metal detecting on this side. Might get lucky. Or maybe not. Okay, not really what I was expecting. Very nice. Okay. I guess I shouldn't really be complaining today. We've already found 5 keys. The crab pots were a bit disappointing though. Not gonna lie. Alright. So we've already done the replanting on this side. We've got a few more over here, I know. There's this area here, which I'm curious about. So let's actually just quickly visit this area. We might need to replant a few in this area. We've got a couple of bushes. I feel like at the very least we need to have a couple more, or maybe even 3. But maybe let's start with taking these down and seeing how many seeds we get. Okay, none. So, well, actually no, I lied. We did get 1. Maybe I'll replant it just in the next tile right here. Okay, very good. Let's take this one down as well. Okay, that gave us 2. Very nice. That's not what I wanted to do. That's better. Okay. Just checking to see that there's no other bottle brushes or bottle brush bushes here. I think we'll do one right here. And perhaps maybe just one more right here. The problem is if you grow them sort of a little bit deep within the forest itself, it becomes a little bit harder for you to sort of spot where they are. So that can become a little bit of a problem. Especially if you're really desperate to get the bottle brush. Although we're not really desperate for it, are we? Because we've got plenty growing near the workshop. But yeah, this is more for aesthetic purposes, guys. I feel like the pine forests, they're looking nice, but they're just looking a little bit empty without more bottle brush in it. So hopefully our restoration project's going to make Wuyan look even nicer. Okay, we've worked on this area. I know that there's a few over here, but I'm keen on actually visiting this area and seeing if we have actually got any bottle brush in the area and, you know, whether or not we need to replant quite a few. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much, especially near the bush devil habitat over here. So why don't we just quickly park and we'll place a few down. We'll do one there, one on the low ground. Okay. Maybe we can do another one over here. I'll grab the free meat, thank you very much. Yeah, I really am not seeing a lot of Bottlebrush in the area at all. Let's use our brand new hammer, because, yeah, I haven't really used it against anything, really. Alright, well, we took quite a lot of damage there. Is there anything that we can eat to try and recover HP? Not really. Oh yes, we still have the jacaranda tree. Okay, we are sort of in danger a little bit because we are quite low in terms of HP. I got a couple of seeds out of that one, that's nice. Let's replant that. And I reckon we will do another one just over here. And maybe this might be a good spot for another one. And maybe right here. Okay, very good. Could do one here as well. Okay, we've ran out of keys. Oh, sorry, not keys. We've ran out of seeds. So I'm thinking maybe we should fly over to this side and see if we can actually get a few more. But I want to do a little bit more treasure hunting, guys. Want as many keys as possible. Got keys on the mind, you see? And we are also getting a little bit close to 12 o'clock, so that's a little bit of a worry as well. We are going to start having a stamina issue. And I don't exactly have anything good to eat while we're out here. I guess maybe I can consume some of the wheat. That might not be a bad thing. Very nice. Okay, look, we've gotten another key. I think perhaps maybe we should just shift focus on looking for the Bottlebrush around here if we can find it. I'm pretty sure I saw a few. Here's one. Inventory is definitely a problem now. I'm just going to get rid of the wattle seed, because we don't really need that. Okay, that's a couple of seeds. Very nice. Let's just chuck one back down here. And yeah, let's continue to see if we can find any more. Yeah, here we go. A couple more. I think this is what we replanted last time, or our previous efforts to restore the Bottlebrush. That's already paying off, which is nice. Just going to quickly switch that over, and we'll place that in there. Let's try this one. Very nice. Okay, let's chuck that in. Nope. Okay, very good. I'm not sure if there are any more. Plus, because it's so dark, it's a little bit difficult to spot whether or not there are Bottlebrush bushes around. Not too keen on fighting some more bush devils, to be honest. Okay. I think that's the extent of our Bottlebrush restoration today, guys. So, I think perhaps maybe we spent quite a lot last time here. We did a little bit here, but then this area is still a little bit barren of those Bottlebrush, and we haven't even gotten all the way out here yet either, so there's going to be a lot of replanting to do. Hopefully though, the next time we come back to it, which is going to be several days, it'll be even easier, considering the amount of Bottlebrush bushes that we've now replanted. So we've got a couple more actually right now, so perhaps maybe we should just quickly decide where to place these ones. I don't know if there's a good spot where we can actually identify it pretty quickly. Maybe one over here. And maybe one over here. Okay, good stuff. So, time to get back to the heli, and may as well pick up all this free meat. Try not to get into trouble though. And yeah, let's just see where the heli is actually. Okay, we just need to go back that way. And before we go and wrap up the day, I definitely need to make sure that we get this jacaranda tree planted. We'll also check on the key status as well, because I need to sort of decide whether or not tomorrow is going to be a good day for going into the undergrove or not. So those are the last two things that we need to do. We might go to the workshop first. That'll give us a chance to also put a lot of this stuff away. By the way, I'm still not entirely sure whether or not we've got any spare rock paths somewhere. Won't say no to some rupus. Yeah, I think yesterday we sort of found ourselves without any rock paths, and I'm not used to that feeling, guys, because normally I always have like rock paths on hand. So I'm not sure if we perhaps maybe ran out and I just didn't make any more, or did I perhaps maybe place or misplace my rock paths? Not sure. Haven't exactly rewatched any of the previous episodes. I just feel like that might be a little bit too much effort. AKA, I'm just feeling a little bit lazy about it. Alright, Croc's munching on something down there. There's Clover, actually. We could give her the tin sheet that she wants. Let's actually quickly do that. Howdy. I completed your request, Clover. You brought me 1 tin sheet? Yeah. Here you go. You can have the 1 out of the 7 that we found today. Thank you, Blue. Take these 2 tin bar. I just like smelting them and I don't really need them. Alright, thank you. Let's take off once more. Yeah, farm's looking really nice. Except for the mighty seed farm, which was a complete failure. Hopefully we can do something about that in, I think it's summertime, that we need to sort of plant those. Alright, looking much better now. Good, good. One thing that I do want though is I still want to like bring some meat back home because we're going to need quite a lot now that we don't have any grub meats to work with anymore. Keys. Let's check on the key status. Alright, we've got 21 keys. It's confirmed, guys. We are going into the deep mines tomorrow. Well, not deep mines, but we're going into the undergrove tomorrow. So, hope you guys look forward to that. Because I am, because I can't wait to find more Baconium. I have a feeling we have forgotten to put money into the gacha machine. Yeah, my feeling was correct. Alright, cool. Really running on fumes right now. Maybe just eat a little bit more wheat. Keep us going tiny little bit more. Okay, guys. Well, the last thing that we need to do is just get this jacaranda tree in. As I said earlier on in the morning, I think we'll just do that at the doggo pond. And yeah, hopefully that'll make the place look even nicer. I'm thinking also maybe we should get a jacaranda tree a little bit closer to the farm on this side as well. So we might have a couple of jacaranda trees sort of nearby each other. I'm just trying to think where would be a good spot. Maybe right over here might be nice. So let's get that. Let's chuck that, I reckon, there. And hopefully it grows well over there. Imagine that. Imagine the view that you can take, like the picture that you can take of this area. You know, with the jacaranda tree in full bloom. I'm gonna try and plan that actually. We'll take the 2 doggos there. We'll force them to use the pond, which they sometimes never ever use. And yeah, we'll take a picture of them with the jacaranda tree in place as well. And I think it'll be nice. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. As I said, we'll probably go into the undergrove tomorrow. I'm just looking at tasks here. Yeah, okay, we've completed all of our tasks. There's nothing for us to really do out on the surface. So I think it's pretty safe for us to go into the undergrove in the next episode. Huh. Our automatic animal delivery is working as intended. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright. Sorry, getting distracted. Again, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.